Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a quick all sign reading from Aries to Pisces. It's going to be your weekly energy, what to expect, good or bad. And we're going to pull one card. So we're going to start off with Aries. I believe it's Aries. Let's see. Let's see what's coming up for Aries. For Aries. Aries, you got the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? So there might be some immaturity here. I feel like you may not get an apology that you're expecting, or something may not be sincere, okay? Some of you guys could also have a child that could be acting up, Aries, or somebody could be acting childish. I get something is not sincere too. Like if someone says sorry to you, it's not sincere, or maybe you're not being sincere to someone, okay? Um, yeah, I also get something about like emotions here. So somebody could be very emotional, and I'm also getting like an emotional child, like a child that's upset, okay? Or someone could be very childish. All right, let's get started with from Aries to Taurus. Taurus, you got the Eight of Wands. I see something moving in quickly, Taurus. You have some communication, traveling, a lot of text messages, a lot of things coming in fast for you. I see you also planning a trip very soon. You'll be traveling within the next 8 days. I don't know why I heard Texas, Colorado, California. It could be significant places for you. All right, we are coming up the 4th of July as well, so traveling. Gemini, we got the Four of Cups. Gemini, you might even be connecting to a Taurus. Gemini, I see some type of disappointment. I feel like you could be kind of feeling bored. Maybe you're not very content. You might have some disappointing news coming in. Um, you also might be kind of focusing on what's not working instead of looking around the cups. Okay, I feel like you need to have a good time, Gemini. Somebody could invite you somewhere, but you might not be feeling the vibe, or you might not be feeling somebody. Okay, so if that's the case, communicate, but I feel like you need to enjoy the moment more, because you might be in this energy of like not really enjoying something, or getting bored, or somebody could be getting bored of you. Okay, so spice something up. Okay, also, if you don't want to do something, don't do it. Let's look at for Cancer. Cancer, we got the Star card in reversed. Okay, so I feel like you might be, hmm, you might be getting uninspired, Cancer, or you might be not feeling like something's gonna change. Okay, so there might be a moment where you feel kind of like uninspired. Maybe you're not getting the recognition you want. Maybe you're not feeling like a star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Um, Check your natal chart, Cancer, too. You might find some information out looking at your birth chart. Also, see you need to keep hydrated, Cancer, as well. You might be feeling dehydrated, so make sure you drink water. Make sure you are near water as well, okay? Let's look at for Leo. Leo, you got the King of Swords. You could be dealing with the air sign. I feel like you're going to have an honest conversation, okay? Or somebody's going to talk to you about some type of truth, okay? Um, I feel like a serious conversation's coming up, Leo. This could even be a doctor. You could be going to see a doctor or a pediatrician, or you might be getting some information, advice from someone as well. Okay, but I feel like you need to listen carefully, or you need to listen to what this person has to tell you. So something about listening. All right. I don't know. I got something about like a police officer as well. The authority could be significant. Let's look into Virgo's energy. Virgo, you got the Sun card in reverse, Virgo. So, Virgo, I keep getting this energy too of like maybe make sure you're hydrated, make sure you're drinking water. But Sun card reverse could be Leo energy. You could be very unhappy, Virgo, or something is not. You might be going through a moment, Virgo, where you might have a moment where you're not feeling good. I keep getting stay hydrated, Virgo. Stay hopeful. Okay, don't lose hope, don't lose faith. But something could be bothering you, or a Leo could be bothering you, or you could be bothering someone. I don't know. We got the Sun card in reverse, but I definitely see an energy of not feeling happy, not feeling bright, not feeling content. Um, Also, be careful of a heat stroke. Be aware of like overheating, getting too hot. Make sure you stay cool. All right, let's look at Libra. Libra, you got the Four of Wands. I see a celebration, Libra. I see you could either be possibly focusing on your home, focusing on a relationship. Okay, I also see some of my Libras going to parties, celebrations. We are the 4th of July. 1, 2, 3, 4. 444 could be significant. Um, I see that you could be also connecting to a fire sign, Libra. Maybe family could be important. Somebody could be giving birth. Somebody could also get pregnant or hear about a pregnancy. I see a good celebration coming up, Libra, as well. So I'm hearing get ready. Let's see. Let's look at for Scorpio. Scorpio, we got the High Priestess in reverse. All right, so either you're not listening to your intuition or you're ignoring your gut feeling with the High Priestess reverse. You could be dealing with a Pisces. This also talks about secrets, something being revealed. Also, if something is off, listen to your intuition. If you feel someone is off, listen to your intuition. An upside down cross could be significant, or crosses could be significant. You could be looking up esoteric information as well. Okay, and the next, let's look at for Sagittarius. We got the Magician Sagittarius. I see that you could be manifesting. Maybe you're doing some magic. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. I see a lot of manifestation, Sagittarius. So I feel like you're going to be able to manifest something, or you have the tools in your hand. Something about gardening as well. You could be going to Home Depot or Lowe's or Sam's Club. You could be getting some plants. Gardening is also very significant. Let's get started with Capricorn. Capricorn, I kept hearing a cutoff, so I don't know if that's something cutting off literally, like you cutting something off, cutting someone off, or maybe you're filming something and the time gets cut off or something. You might have to restart something or finish where you left off. Anyways, or you could be cutting a lot of things, like cutting things into pieces with a knife, cutting food, vegetables, um, boxes. You're doing something. Cakes. You could be cutting a cake. Let's look at Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? The Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn. So you have really good card. Virgo energy. You could be single. Remember I said cutting off. So you could be either newly single or you're embracing being independent. Some of you guys could be spending time alone. Um, you're kind of working hard. You're being self-sufficient. Also do see that you're very like independent. Okay, birds, parrots could be significant. I get this vibe, Capricorn, that you kind of don't give a F, that you're just living life right now. You're kind of unbothered. You're just going with the flow. Um, you could be cutting off calories as well with like certain foods. Maybe you're cutting off certain bad habits and you're kind of eating more healthy. Some of you guys could be fasting, my Capricorns. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is also something about a dress too. I don't know if you're ordering a dress or you're ordering a clothing line. Some of you guys could be modeling as well. Maybe you're getting skinny or you're losing weight to put yourself in something about fitting in your clothes better. So that could make sense, cutting off calories. But I see you looking good and really stable, okay? Let's look at for my what's coming up for my Aquariuses. Aquarius. Aquarius, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? Um, I feel like something is not gonna work or it's not working. Something's not meant to be right now. That doesn't mean it's not won't be in the future, but something is delayed for you. This could also be like bad luck, bad juju, bad karma. Something is not working in your favor. Okay, something is blocked. I also feel like be careful of traveling. Maybe if something could also be stopped for you, Aquarius, where it may not be working out or it may get delayed, but it's for your protection. Okay? Yeah. There's a connection to circles too. I don't know if circles could be significant, like a round table, or this could just be metaphoric. Something could be coming into full circle too, but I feel like something is either delayed or it's not going to work out. Um, or you could be experiencing some blockages. But for others of you, this could be maybe a delay with traveling. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. Some of you guys could also live near water, Aquarius. I don't know. I get like water current waves could be like higher, like certain thing about beach or waves, your environment, climate change could be significant. Higher waves, lower oceans. Let's see. Let's look at Pisces. You're the last one. What does Pisces need to know? You got the Two of Wands, Pisces. I see you planning something. You got the Queen of Wands here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You could be going out with a friend, or you could be going to see a lover. Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands could also be something about some type of passion. You could have fire in your chart, but I see some type of plan being made. You making plans with somebody. Somebody may come into town, or you may go plan to see someone. A black cat could also be very significant. I see you kind of also being more confident and more strategic with the plan that you have with this Queen of Wands. So being more fiery, being more passionate, having more confidence to make certain decisions. Okay, I don't have a connection to Italy, Greece, the Mediterranean. You could be eating those type of foods as well, or you could be from those countries. You could be planning a trip as well to those specific areas. But I see a lot of oceans, beaches, and I see you could also be hanging out with a best friend who could be a fire sign, Pisces, or you're going out. I'm also getting a witchy vibe as well, Pisces. You could be wearing all black in the summer or something. Yeah, I see you planning something as well. Three of Wands. I don't know why I pulled three cards